Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Noctastrum and this is Grim Fandango. So, who are these guys?
This is sad.
It is.
Really, really sad. Really, really sad. Hola, angelitos.
I'll
Hola.
bite you, I swear to God!
Please don't bite anyone else, Pugsy. That's why they put us in the cage in the first place.
Huh.
Why do you want to bite me?
You're the mean new boss.
Mr. Hurley said you were meaner than him.
He said you had a bone saw.
You bite me and I will sue your parents.
You bite me and I'll sue your parents.
Our parents?
Damn it.
Hey, don't cry, children. Please, stop crying. Why am I so bad at this? My name is Manny Calavera. What's yours?
Mr. Hurley told us about you. You're the one who tricked Meche.
Poor Meche.
Mitch is my friend. You can ask her.
She talked about you before.
Every time she says your name, she looks so sad.
I don't know what you did to her, but you're gonna be sorry.
I didn't trick anybody.
Mr. Hurley said he was supposed to take care of Meche, but you stole her case from him.
Is that true?
Let me see if I can explain this whole thing to you. You see, I had this job, selling travel packages to immigrant souls. If I sold enough of them, I got to leave the land of the dead. Now, I was in a slump, and I really needed a fat commission, so...
You're a bad man.
Go away, bad man.
Yeah, go away.
Fuck.
What are you two doing in this cage?
Making light bulbs.
Look, we're working as hard as we can. Why don't you leave us alone?
Listen, children, I'm here to help.
There's really not much more room in here.
Your hands are too big to make light bulbs.
I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here and take care of Meche.
She'd be so sad here all alone. Sometimes we hear her crying, you know.
My hands are not too big to make light bulbs.
Then why don't you help?
I just don't have any of those little tiny tools.
I'm in the Maritime Union. We can't do factory work.
I don't know what those words mean.
It means he doesn't want to help us because he's mean.
My butt's too big to sit on one of those little perches.
I'm gonna tell Meche you said that word to us.
I told you he was bad.
I just don't have any of those little tiny tools, that's all.
Here, take my hammer.
That might be useful.
You're two bad little children. I'm glad you're in a cage. Very bad. I'm the one who's gonna take Meche out of here.
What?
You can't do that.
Who's gonna take care of us? We'll be all alone.
Damn it.
I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay.
She'd be so sad.
Nice cage you have here.
Mr. Hurley grew demon ravens with human heads in here.
He said if we ever tried to get away, he'd send the ravens after us.
And let them make nests out of our bones.
You children just wait here and be brave little angelitos, okay?
Okay.
I wonder what I can use them for. Huh. Okay, so the hammer should be here. Yep, it's right here.
This is the tiniest little hammer I've ever seen.
Okay, so I guess the other place is my office now as well. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. Hey, Meche.
Oh, look, it's my Prince Charming. Are you back here just to insult me some more, or do you just want some ice for your head?
What?
It's empty.
Our type of business doesn't produce a lot of paperwork.
It's empty. It's empty.
Sir, do you have an appointment?
I'm going in there to tell Domino my demands.
I don't think you fully understand the chain of command around here. Pugsy and Bibi work for you. You and I work for Domino, who works for Hector Le Mans, crime boss of El Maro.
Well, I think it's time for a little corporate restructuring.
I agree. Ooh, hello, Domino. Or Domingo, or whatever your name is.
He seems completely unaware of how close I am to escape. Domino! Domino!
Taking your first coffee break already, Calavera?
We got a score to settle, Issy.
You know, if I ever spoke to my boss Hector that way.
You killed my best friend.
The demon? Manny, you can use a demon as a driver. Let him carry your messages, let him serve you food. But you can't ever start thinking of them as friends. It's just not natural.
What are you doing out here on the edge of the world?
Oh, I know. I ask myself that every day. But I'm going to train you, Manny, to take my place here running this 2-bit light bulb factory.
How can you keep little children in a cage?
Trust me, it's easier than keeping big kids in a cage.
That's true.
Why don't you just sprout me like you tried at Puerto Zapato?
That wasn't me. That was Hector. He's so unimaginative. Just wants to tie up the loose ends, you know? But I believe, however, that you can be rehabilitated through honest work.
I don't like the sound of that.
What makes you think I'm gonna work for you?
Well, there's not much to do on this island if you don't work, take it from me. And think about it. Once I'm gone, it will be just you and Meche alone on this deserted island. Don't tell me that prospect doesn't appeal to you.
I don't plan to be on this island for very long.
Manny, I have all the guns. I have all the transportation, and I have all the brains. What are you gonna do?
Sabotage every one of those.
You and Hector set up a secret hideout to make light bulbs?
Oh no, that's just a side benefit. The real purpose is to have a place we can lock up all those old clients of mine. Can't have good people wandering loose in the land of the dead, telling everybody how we stole their double-in tickets, now can we?
You stole all these people's tickets?
Okay, how much of this haven't you figured out, Calavera? Capal would route all the good clients to me after he switched over their tickets to a secret holding fund. I'd cover up the paper trail, and we'd make sure that the pigeon jumped overboard at the Pearl.
I knew it! You were getting all the good clients.
I handled them all, except for Mercedes, who you hijacked from me in that ridiculous hot rod, which I saw, by the way, last time I was in Rubacava. I tell you, Manny, hot rods like that just don't look safe to me.
I can see why.
So it wasn't my fault Meche didn't get a ticket. You stole it.
Well, it's your fault she ended up in the forest instead of coming here right away, but I fixed that.
I'm taking Meche out of this dungeon.
Manny, before I found her, she spent a year out there in the petrified forest alone because of you. By comparison, I'd say I'm keeping her pretty comfortable here in my dungeon. Wouldn't you say?
One ticket for you, one for Hector. How many more do you need?
Oh, Manny, we never touch the product ourselves. We sell a ticket to unfortunate souls, unable to lead moral lives because of the crippling amount of cash they were born into.
But you could just take the tickets and leave today.
We found a way to make the land of the dead livable. Why would we want to leave?
That is true.
Nice island you got here.
Yeah, the previous owners didn't know what they had here. Let us pick it up for a song. They scooped out all the coral they could reach with their crane and then abandoned the plant. But we knew we had what it would take to go the extra distance to the big reef.
Are you about to lecture me about the winning attitude again?
No! Slave labor, Manny. That's the real ticket to success.
Well, I gotta get back to trying to escape.
Hey, you do that, kid. Knock yourself out.
Alright, I guess I don't need to deal with him anymore. Yeah, I can't interact with anything here.
I like the new dress.
Well, it's the best I could pull together out here. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get decent fabric and silk stockings on a deserted factory island on the edge of the world?
No, I don't. Come on, we're getting out of here.
Trying to steal my commission from Domino again. Manny, don't you ever give up?
I'm not after any commission. I just want to get us both out of here.
Then why don't you just ask your boss for the day off?
Can't believe you think he's my boss. He's my arch enemy.
I think he's your boss. You think he's my boyfriend. We don't seem to have a good foundation of trust in our relationship, do we?
I'm sorry I implied he was your boyfriend. I do trust you.
Well, I'm not sure I trust you about that, but I'll tell you one thing that would convince me.
Name it.
Give me your gun.
What?
What? What makes you think I have a gun?
You work for the most heavily armed organization in the land of the dead. Don't try to tell me they didn't issue you a gun.
They didn't issue me a gun.
What, are you on probation? I'm not buying this, Manuel. Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
Okay, so I need to steal a gun.
Hey, about that gun.
Ready to hand over your heater?
I would if I had one.
Right.
I don't work for the most heavily armed organization anywhere.
You know, you're right. There are those rumors of that revolutionary army that's been stockpiling weapons.
Actually, them, I work for.
Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to...
Hey,
Ready to Right.
I think we need to talk.
Start talking. You're the salesman.
I have a lot of explaining to do.
Save your breath. Domino's explained it all to me already.
You have a lot of explaining to do.
Me? About what?
Why did you take me out with that champagne bottle?
I told you to stop you from falling into Domino's trap. If you had made it on that ship, then you would have ended up...
Here?
Yes.
Why are you working for Domino?
I do what he asks only to protect the children.
Why are those children locked up in a cage?
With the wings those angelitos have, they're the only things on this island Domino can't control.
Hey, if they can fly, let's set the kids free to go get help.
They can't fly that far, Manny. But they can fly circles around Domino, and they can bite pretty hard.
I like the sound of that.
So why did you run out of my office?
I felt so embarrassed, and you looked so disappointed in me. I couldn't stand it anymore.
Then what were you doing that whole year I was in Rubacava?
I was lost.
What did you...
I don't want to talk about that year, please.
Has Domino hurt you in any way?
Not as much as I've hurt him. Boy, can that guy take a punch.
Okay, I'll lay off the questions.
Great. Now if we could get you to just lay off the cologne.
Hey, I'm a sailor now. We have to wear this stuff. Listen, Meche.
Manny, talking isn't helping right now, okay?
Alright, I understand.
Children's books.
I like to read to the angelitos. It reminds me of better times.
Can I take one? Maybe.
It's locked.
No, I can't. Okay. So let's try to find Glottis. I don't think he died yet. I think he will be on the ship. That would make sense, because then that hanging ship would have a purpose. Let's see. I want to reverse this.
Uh-oh.
So, is Glottis here? Come on. Yep, he's here. I knew it. Given the skill of Glottis, this place made no sense.
Glottis! You're okay.
Well, it hurt a little when I hit, but my head cracked open an aft panel here.
I gotta tell you, carnal, I thought you were dead.
Oh, Manny, I've been having a great time. Listen. I ask you, is there an engine that can resist the love that's in these hands?
Apparently not. I think this baby's our ticket out of here.
Oh, yeah, good point. I was just wrenching it for fun, but your idea's good, too.
I think this baby's our...
Oh, yeah, I was just...
Okay, so
So good to see him again.
maybe I give him the hammer?
Hey, need a hammer?
Maybe after dinner, if I have something stuck between my teeth.
Yeah, that is reasonable. Okay, only have the sight and the hammer. Seems like I can't do anything with him yet. Fuck. This place really confuses me, like, what's the point of this one? Yep, I'm here now. Okay, let's leave this. And now, let's go here. And then here. Wait, no. Can I go up? Maybe. What would happen if I would try to go up? Ooh, evil villain lair. What the hell is this? I guess I need it here?
I can't get out of here. There's no ladder.
Oh, I'm on that.
They must bring the core over here to be crushed. Either that or these are the biggest, meanest looking hair killers I've ever seen. Those things are dangerous. I'd be ground to bits. I don't have the strength to rip them out.
Make them stuck?
I don't really want to do that.
Maybe my sight.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Okay, so what can I find down here? A beach. Okay. Anything interesting?
It's the edge of the world, but not the edge I'm looking for. I don't have a long enough lever. I could jump, but the odds of me hitting that boat are pretty slim. I don't really want to do that.
Anything else? Yeah, I can go to the right. Alright. I feel like I need the metal detector here. That's the only thing that would make sense. Yeah, there's actually nothing I could use. Okay. So I guess I need this place later.
I can't get out of here. There's no ladder. I can't get out of here. There's no ladder.
There's kind of leather there, I think.
I can't get...
Oh well. Okay, let's see what's on the other side again. It should be the mining area, but maybe now I can do something with it.
Ooh, to the moon, he says.
Oh, he's captured.
I'll bet all these miners were brought here by that octopus. What? Lay down your tools. We're busting out of here. Man, if I had only gotten that book back from Terry, I could read. Geppetto seems a little overpowered by his choice of tools. Geppetto!
Huh? Who? Oh, you, is it? Why, I oughta look at my eyebrows.
Well, you really weren't standing in a very safe place.
Well, neither are you right now, amigo.
Relax. We're busting out of here soon.
We are done traveling together. I work solo, my friend, and I walk alone.
Nice drill.
Drill? This here is a cordless, high-speed reciprocating chisel. And look, it's a bust-all. They usually don't give these to the new guys.
How'd you get a bust-off?
I'm connected, plugged in, and I had some booty to trade. Trade's the name of the game out here in the Big Reef.
Booty? Where'd you get booty?
It's all over the ocean floor. Jewelry, precious coins. You people and your fancy boats never know about it, 'cause you just never stop and look.
That is right.
Give me some booty and I'll buy our way out of here.
I traded it all for this beauty.
You traded jewelry and precious coins for a power tool?
It's a bust-all.
I want to trade something.
Well, you came to the right place, sonny. What you be needing?
A gun.
Ooh, that's gonna cost some. What do you got on you?
My turtleneck.
Oh, yeah, that is nice. Acrylic?
No, it's all natural.
Oh, too bad. Natural fibers are so uncomfortable underwater.
I know.
When you got something worth trading, come see old Chapito. He'll do you right.
Chapito!
Stupid, huh? Who? What?
That tool looks a little overpowered for you.
Overpowered? Nothing overpowers Chapito.
Damn it.
If you say so.
Well, I got a long day of reef wrecking ahead of me, so...
Please, bust away.
Maybe the hammer?
Yo, Beto! Have you ever seen an authentic little chipper?
A little chipper? No, I haven't. But I'd sure love to give it a test drive. Say, little chipper, you're okay.
Jackpot.
Chapito!
Ah! Quit yelling!
How'd you get a bust-off?
I'm connected, plugged in, and I had some trick. I want which?
Boat?
There you go again with the boats. You know I don't like them. Why do you have to needle me?
My friend Gladys to be alive.
What? What happened?
He went over the edge.
Oh, stay away from the edge, I tell you. It's dangerous. I've seen whole ships go over it in my time. Their engines in full reverse, trying to drop anchor. But the current, you can't fight her. So stay back.
How about a pair of nice silk stockings?
Ah, now there's a high-ticket item. I might be able to get you some, but I gotta tell you, you couldn't afford it.
Just give me some time to think about it some more.
Time? That's the one thing I can give you for free.
Booty? Where'd you get booty?
It's all you could.
Well, you
Go.
Oh, anything else? I wanna see the other options as well. Just misclicked.
give me. I do.
It's. I'm entering. I want what?
A hug,
Nope. That's the one thing I ain't got for you.
a drink.
Ha! We're swimming in the biggest drink there is. Drinks aren't a hot commodity down here. Sorry.
A towel.
Hey, you funny guy, chalkhead.
I can't think of anything else.
Think small, like a knife or dirty books.
You got that stuff?
Well, no, but practically everything else.
Well, you don't want that big octopus to see you chatting.
Go, brother. That's right.
Okay, so I have now that power tool, which I think I need here most likely to give to Glottis. Because it was way too much for our little anti-boat friend. But for Glottis, that little hammer was too small. That would just make sense. Let's see. Oh, Glottis, I'm coming for you. I have a power tool.
Hey, need one of these?
That would
been easier to get her open than with my head, but it's too late now.
Okay, so it's useless.
I think this...
Oh yeah, I was...
Okay, that didn't work. Anyway, that was all for this episode. Thanks for watching, and we'll continue from here next time. Bye.